Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. And I just about had a heart attack. Oh, the game almost didn't load. Actually crashed out the first time I tried it. I was scared, needless to say. But we got it. It looks like there was an update to the Ruins mod, and that was probably part of it. Apparently, you can now go to the ruins of other players. Like, oh, and the Ruins has its own icon now, too. Neat. You can go to the ruins of other players if they were on the same seed and everything. So, that's neat. Definitely can't complain about that. Alright. I called this episode Big Dog. Or I called the save Big Dog, apparently. He did a lot of things. He always does a lot of things. He's Big Dog. That's what he does. But last time we did take out some commandos, and he was as instrumental as everyone else, we would hope. Look, my brain ain't working right now. I'm just trying to remember how life is. He does have an infection. That's probably why I named that save. That's right. His kidney's in bad shape, and he's gotten an infection. So, this could be really bad. But we're hoping it's not. By the way, Poe is, like, laying right under my freaking microphone. And I'm a little concerned about it. Namely, I'm concerned he's going to lay back and end up hitting the stop recording button. So, how about we just scoot you up just a little bit more there, buddy. If you do me this favor. 3.94%. He's gonna be fine as long as we keep tending to him. And keep his health looking good. So, with that, I'm no longer worried. But don't get it twisted, things could get screwed up anytime. 3 hours before the innocent prisoner died, it goes down a little bit, which is what we're waiting for. Got some drop pods, cargo pods, whatever you want to call them over here. Eel corpses, eh? Nifty. Eel corpses in Microton. I almost called them Neil corpses. So, I think we're going to have to move some things around up here. Because I did get a fair idea from a comment. Let's go ahead and actually take a look. We're going to have a loading screen soon, so we're going to be fine there. But, yeah. We'll look at that in a sec. Don't worry about it. It'll get addressed. This issue that you're looking at right here. Okay. Look, I just want to look at all the comments for the latest episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. That's all I want. Okay. So, it was from Boring Face. And it's obviously like, it's a fairly obvious idea. We'll just move this here. Which is to go ahead and put a pusher right here to push this stuff out. And then maybe we make a larger dumping zone over here. We'll just increase it to the size of whoa. There you go. And then we'll have a pusher right here. Actually, no, we can't do it as a pusher, can we? We gotta do something slightly different. How do we... Cat? How do we cat? Okay. Move your butt, okay? Let's see. How do we... I guess we could use a splitter. Let's see. A puller. Can you put a puller? No, that pulls items from a stockpile. That wouldn't work, would it? No. A splitter wouldn't work either. Okay, we got that moved, though. I mean, a pusher sounds great, but we would need a stockpile, a roller. Okay, we can, if we build the roller first, it'll work. That'll work. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do it your way. All right. It's pretty darn easy. Although I do hate the fact that we're basically going to need to do a right turn first. Make sure I'm looking at the right one here. Yeah, this is a right turn. That doesn't look correct, though. See, it goes this, and then right. That's a right. Correct? Then why does it look off? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. I see how I'm looking at the lines incorrectly. Okay, right turn roller, and then we put a pusher here. And then, actually, do we even need a pusher there? I mean, I guess you do. So we'll put a pusher here. Okay, and the goal of these pushers is to filter out rocks and chunks and crap like that and push them into this zone. See, I think that'll work out perfectly. Yo, Poe's using his little box here. We got a little, it's called a quote-unquote condo. But it's basically like, you know, those cat towers. It's a piece off of one of those cat towers is basically what it looks like. And I put it on my desk. He seems to be loving it. Just give him a place to hang out while we, you know, do what we gotta do here in Ragamuffin land. So yeah, this will help clear up this problem quite a bit. And it puts a conduit down here, so can't complain about that. They have the same health as a conduit too, which I've never really noticed before. Not that I took the time to notice. Not that it even matters. Anyway, this will help a lot. Tom's gonna eat himself some dates. He's gonna have a good time. Hey Tom, sorry about the dementia. Big dog, you know I gotta see how you're doing. Did you get up? Why? I mean, he is beating the infection still. Probably gonna need to grow him some new feet. And don't tell me that I can give him cybernetic everything. I know this already. Oh, time to generate a map. I believe that is Lucky and the boys going on another attack. So let's see. Let's check out the comments from the last video. Commando versus Django. Cupcake Kitten says, why not give Dismas bionic legs? I was just explaining that, but not really, except I was explaining it in the case of Big Dog. I don't need to give everyone bionics, dude. Look, you want to play that kind of top-tier, perfect efficiency game? Please be my guest. Enjoy it. Have fun. That's one of the great things about Rimworld. I don't want to give everyone all that. Trollface says you should give Dismas, I can read, I swear to God, some troll blood. Every time he starts to go on his kill streak, he gets friendly fired. Which is a little weird, because he should be in the back. Troll blood is probably a better idea. That's easier. It doesn't require, like, a permanent disfigurement or anything like that. Also, you could really use more movement speed. And, yeah, there's that argument again. Keep arguing it, boys. It ain't gonna happen. Unless I decide it's gonna happen. Which I might, but I probably won't. So, count on it not probably happening. If you're following me. Also, seems that Rojo lost his turret. Did he seriously lose his turret again? He did, yeah. Well. I don't think we're gonna do another Starship Cannon for him. It is time to fight, by the way. But we might. Problem with trying to do it out of any kind of poly is that it takes forever just to get the poly itself, which is kind of a problem. Dude, my desk, it's a standing desk. Yeah, search and destroy. We're up. It's just the godless lizards, isn't it? Yeah, we should be able to knock these guys out like nothing. Nice hair, Kendra. My desk is a standing desk, and whenever I have it locked right now, so the height doesn't change, but if you press the buttons to change the height, a little LED shows up that shows what the current height is. Poe has discovered this, and he likes the light, and he likes to attack the light. So he'll occasionally just keep pawing at my desk. It's just a flat area of the desk, but he doesn't care because he's a cat, and he doesn't have to care about anything because that's kind of just how cats do. How you doing, Lucky and the boys? We're fighting. Kind Tree the Dreamer is no longer incapable of walking. That's good. That's more labor over here, and that's what we really need in this day and age. More cheap physical labor. In the year 5507. It's all about priorities, dude. Alright, and once everyone over here is taken care of, I think we're almost at the point where we let these guys out. Slap them up with some good ranged weaponry. And we'll unleash them on the world. We do have 2 OC defense rifles sitting over here. Imagine if Lucky and the boys had that backing them up. I don't want to give out APBs because they go through shields and that just risks friendly fire over here. Although it cannot be declined that that is a great weapon. Shishabens, huh? It's kind of a neat name. Age 23, super immune and jealous. Miserable Gazelle. Undergrounder, depressive, chemical interest. I mean, yeah. Staggeringly ugly. Night owl, kind, unfriendly dart. Indigo grasshopper. Hates dumb labor, scrapper. Matuska. Undergrounder, haggler, psychically dull. Those are actually pretty good traits. Pessimist, gourmand, tough. Nudist, jealous. Pessimist, nibbler, masochist. I have no idea why all these guys are so pessimistic. Animal friend, misandrist, couth, uncouth. It's the opposite of couth. Very enduring, inept. Man, if you didn't have inept. Toopy. Great memory, heat lover, also has the status condition, or excuse me, the trait of being dead. Tends to happen when you're missing a lung and an arm, and also when you're missing a torso. More so the torso than anything else, though. Alright, what are we down to, like? 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're taking on number 6 right now. So 5 more to go after this. And then they'll be done. Permanently. Yanuska took a hit. He'll be fine. So this is his leg. He'll be healed up before we leave. Probably. I don't even... Wow, was that friendly fire? Oh, okay. I thought Baron was hurt for a second. Was this friendly fire? I think this was a death by friendly fire. Projectile narrowly missed. Yep, Baron. Yep. Good job, Anaba. Yeah, you killed your own friend. What the hell? Luckily, she wasn't one of your actual friends. Anyway, we're gonna just not even worry about chasing you off the map. We're just gonna chase you to the next city. Hope you don't mind. Grab all their pemmican, as is tradition. They have some uranium here, too, but I don't think we need it. Doesn't really do that much for us, let's be real. Choose route, next city, 3.3 days. That seems like a long trip, but someone does have a leg injury. That's probably slowing us down. Once that heals up in like 10 minutes, we'll be fine to attack Nashota. Good times to be had by all. But yeah, Dismas getting some troll blood is probably a good idea. Right now, we're making Bastion. 4 of that. Maybe give that to these guys. It's an idea. Since they can't have regular shield belts. And they can have that kind instead. Alright, yeah, he will be fine. Big dog's got the big medicine. And with this Marauder here, we should be far safer than we were before. Genesis is no longer incapable of walking, by the way. It's pretty great. Alright, Rojo. As was said... Whoa. Are we out of... Oh, we are. Not. Okay, yeah, we have a bunch right here. We just need to move some. Possibly. Yanuska's already fully healed. We need a new gun. A new gun to go on the back of a dude. I mean, composite alloy would be probably better than alpha or beta poly in every way. In my opinion. I'm wondering if a sniper turret would be good. Colony turret doesn't seem that great. Suppression turret is actually pretty good for large crowds, but not good for single targets. You know what? This is actually dirt cheap. 22,000 HP. Yeah. I mean, other than putting a, you know, a guided rocket system on his back. Actually, a guided rocket wouldn't help at all. Unlike, other than maybe putting a cruise missile on his back, that would be fun. Yeah, I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Alright. What the heck? I was resistant to the idea, and I'm still not huge on it, but it is like one of the best weapons we could put on him. Put it right there for now, in case I forget to move it. Lots of burns, thanks to these frickin' commandos. That's alright. We're tough lads. We are strong. Let's see. What brains do we have again? We have Trillium's brain scan. The Robo brain scan, which was a tier 5, I believe. Smart Bit Melee, which was Remus. I was going to say, I thought we had one more. Irene and Van Hal are apparently fighting. And the Craftmaster brain, which I believe was Shadow's brain. Man, look at them go! They're fighting so hard, they're like competitive bamboo harvesting. Oh, man! Grinning at each other. This is one hell of a fight. Oh, it's because Van Hal insulted Irene's artistic skills. Which, to be fair, Van Hal had a point. And he's actually better, so... he had a point and then some. Sorry, Irene. Guessing you two don't like each other. Insulted. Chat. Hard worker versus lazy. Man, that'll do it. Van Hal, you are the hardworking one. Okay. Interesting. And also chemical interest versus Teetotaler. So. Interesting traits. They are no longer social fighting. And the fight was considered cathartic, at least to Van Hal. Which actually moved Irene up to 0, but apparently it was not very cathartic for her. Well, to be fair, he is the one who threw out the insult. So it would make sense that he threw out the initial insult, and then he's like, well, I feel better now. Now that you feel like crap, I feel great. That's how insulting works. Let's see. We have this composite. This is probably the best armor we have. And it's going to go to one of those soldiers. It is amazing armor. Lowers movement speed a little bit, but that's fine. Should probably get other high-quality armors, though. Here's my problem. Composite alloy armor is freaking expensive. And you can't make composite alloy marine armor normally. So the fact that we have that other one is amazing. I mean, you can make this. It's 100 composite alloy. Actually, that's expensive, but it's not too expensive. You know what? Make them up. Give me some composites, boys. This team's going to be all composite. I want to say that you're also a techie, but I could be wrong there. I think you were modeled after Birch. Apparently, a caravan from the Olener amalgamation is leaving. Did I remember the trade with you guys? I want to say I did. But I didn't do the other thing. Yeah, I feel like I did. Oh, yeah, I remember the titanium tray rack off the top of my head. Either way, it doesn't look like you guys have anything I want. That's the important part. Why is this here? Move this. Moisture pump's definitely doing its job. Especially now that we can pave that up. Make that all sequential. Ooh, do we have a raid? Mine friends, do we have more attacks? I have no idea what that was. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Senpai Dirk and Sylvia. We met a farming goods trader. Alright, well, we don't want fission mice. We're not selling our rainbow floms. So I'm actually very doubtful you're going to have anything I want. Iron husk beetles, we already got that. Blue milk from a frost-bound behemoth. Neat, but I don't need it. I don't need raw fungus either. Yeah, not seeing anything I can't live without. You want some jade? Here, have some jade. Everything else, I think we're just gonna call a bit of a wash. By a wash, I mean a no trade. Cool. Move on. 1 day and they'll be home. 0.1 days and KD and the boys will be home. Beautiful. Actual beauty. I'm doing... This Marauder has taken out 32 enemies. 7, 9. We don't track kills for the MRG turrets. No offense to them. We just don't care. Almost time to harvest some bamboo. Because, you know, we're so low on it. We actually did sell a lot of bamboo recently, so maybe I should shut up. Maybe I should just shut up in general, though. Don't tell me what I already know, though, guys. Right eye did get shot, but it's still growing. You can't stop it, apparently. 21 immunity versus 16 infection. We're doing good, boys. Big dog's going to be big and fine. Some of you saying he is already. Rawr. Anyway, Meritrix is fully healed. She's already working for us. Look at her slapping together these limestone blocks. Do the bots come and pick those up? Now that I think of it, because I don't know if these get moved or not. Because I technically have that all listed as a prisoner area. Anyone can haul them, so I'm imagining someone will. Eventually. How are we on components here? We got a lot of advanced components. We got a lot of... gotta close this one. A lot of composite alloy. More than enough to make the suits of armor. And more than enough uranium, too. Okay. We'll be fine, then. Once Dirk gets back and he's in a better mood, we'll be able to do a lot more. I mean... The prisoner death thing did go down a little bit. But he's still in a terrible mood. He's about to be in Ragamuffin, though. Who can be mad in Ragamuffin City? I don't even know. It takes a special kind of talent to be upset in this glorious place. Ryder, how do you do it? Tell me. Your lover gets killed. Okay. I get that, I do. I mean, yeah. We lose a couple prisoners. Half-sibling dies. Okay. Okay. I get it. Okay, everything goes to hell and then you feel a little bad. That makes sense. By the way, in case you were wondering, Hataru did make it out. She gone! We did it! It's excellent. Mostly. I mean, kicking an old woman out. It's not my idea of, like, the preferred scenario. But it happened. Alright, 2.4 days for you guys. So let's head back to Fort Jenks. Actually, no. Let's head to Microton. See, this is all set. Okay. Storage. Clear all. Chunks and corpses, please. Shrimp and snails do not count. Neither do crabs, crayfish, and lobster. So I guess not all corpses. Fine, whatever. But yeah. And then we'll copy this setting and we'll paste it over here. Now, in theory, if another chunk comes this way, this will pick it up, shove it over here, and this will pick it up and shove it in here. In theorem. I wish I could put a chunk down there to test it out right now, but that's okay. We'll probably never see it in action, but if we never see a clog here again, I'm completely attributing it to Boring Face telling me to do this. So congratulations. We're going to call this the boring roller section. It's pretty great. Make sure to give him your applause in the chat. Alrighty. Dismas, you're looking almost healed here, buddy. Yeah. A little bit of a burn on both his arms. A little bit of burn on the clavicle section. But I think he's going to be alright. We're big dog. 25 versus 19. Good stuff. Big T, you've also been patched up. You look like you're going to be okay. I mean, you might die again, but That's always going to be true. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out. I still don't trust this accuracy. I understand that's like pre-processing, you know, when they actually make a shot. You take this and you run it through a bunch of numbers, but still. The damage cannot be denied. I mean, you could try, but you'd be a fool. A foolish fool, even. Wouldn't happen, would it, Poe? He doesn't know his name. As far as he's concerned, he's Cat. Or Kitty. Although right now, it looks like he's taking a sleep. So don't worry about it. Shush, don't wake the cat, please. Oh, look at that. All Ryder needed was a little bit of TV. And she's feeling so much better. 15 days to ignore that. Oh, boy. Well, 3 more days and we'll have all forgiven ourselves for prisoners dying, which is good. The spoiler is no longer in a psychotic state. I'm happy to hear that. We did lose Hydraulic, of course. Still sad. But alas, it happened. I guess the lesson to be taken away there is that don't forget that corpses can be disintegrated. That's pretty much the whole thing. We are nearly invincible as long as we can avoid disintegration. Alright, we have a Mechanoid platform, another one here. Kind of thinking, what if we moved this? But then you think, where do you move it? You can't move it in here. Wait, I can't move it? Oh, okay. You have to uninstall it before you can move it. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We could move this. This ground penetrating scanner. Honestly, we don't even really need this thing. Not right now. Maybe when Dirk gets back, we'll be like, woo, penetrate all the ground. Penetrate everything. Don't quote me ever. Item stash quest. Okay. Not a problem. Yo, there is another level beyond. There's Giant Skull. He has reached Giant Skull level. Put the penetrating scanner in here. AI Persona Core. There is an outpost guarded by 11 enemies. I mean, that might be worth grabbing. Maybe. Yo! 10% cooldown bonus. Heck yeah! Apparently that's for 85 kills. Nice. Well, you learn something new every day. Check out your composite alloy ass. Oh, this guy's dead. Can we, like, get rid of Zeman here? Yo, the bots are back in town. Fantastic. We actually don't need to put another turret module on you, right? No. Okay, so we just uninstall this and then we can put it on. Hey, boys! You're like, hey, we brought prisoners. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, nada. All right, well, I think needless to say, this did not work out well. Because has Nutta hit every single trap? Or did... No, I think someone else hit 1 or 2. Yeah, this is not working out great. No, just deconstruct it. Oh, Lord. Reinhold was like, no, Raptor Shrimp. You'll live, dude. Yeah, that was kind of a bust. But hey, look at the bright side. Anything happens in here, we can always slap these traps, you know? Put them all to sleep. Reinhold with a quick, easy repair job. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you and you know it. 0.23 days. 0.08 days. Beautiful. Now, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Next time, though, we're going to have a little bit of a special episode because it's going to be our 1-year anniversary of Thet Plays Rimworld on the planet. What the hell is this planet's name again? FWK. That is a terrible planet name. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more because it's going to keep coming. It won't stop coming even if I can't say the word subscribe. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.